Tarzan, Diamond of Asher. While encamped near Tuinbaka, the mountain of sunrise, Tarzan and his friends are captured by a band of Hesse-Harrians and proceed toward the forbidden city of Asher under their escort. Arriving at the foot of Tuinbaka, Hakeru, the leader of the Hesse-Harrians, is rescued from the coils of a huge prehistoric python by Tarzan. In the sanut, or car, which is to convey the party over the volcanoes and down into Asher, the Hesse-Harrians remove their skeleton masks. As the captives enter the city and approach the great pyramidal temple of Ma'achu, they hear voices raised in weird chant. As he listens, the blood drains from Hakeru's face. He turns to meet the cool, questioning gaze of Tarzan.
Hakeru, the chant of death, then, for thee and thy companions. For to Ma'achu at the beginning of the moon. But because my life is thine, I shall intercede for thee and thy friends with the Atef Suten. Come, follow me into the temple of Ma'achu.
What is the matter with Wolf, Tarzan? He stares into space as though watching something.
Yeah. I am coming.
Look, Atan, how those great doors open before us.
It must be done by machinery, I don't know.
Wait, Thome. You hear that dull, ratchet sound? No 10 men could move those massive doors.
It's been spooky in here. Those little blue lamps don't give much light, even if there been plenty of them.
We are approaching another great door, Atan. I am...
Halt ye here, strangers. Ye stand before of the chamber of and the throne of the Atef Suten. Shema Tabu Teisenechem. Atef. Strangers from the outer world await thy pleasure, O Atef.
You hear, Thome? He repeats in English what he says in his own tongue.
He been talking to someone behind that door.
Steady, all of you. This is no worse than Opar, Darno.
Enter the chamber of the Council of 13, Tarzan and ye others.
As the ponderous bronze barrier slowly opens, the little party led through crosses the threshold. Before them spreads a vast chamber, illuminated by countless small golden lamps giving out a blue, eerie light. A forest of mighty stone columns support a high, deeply shadowed ceiling. In the center of this immense chamber, the edge of a deep pit, a large casket of white marble rests upon the stone. Beyond the great pit is a great black marble altar supporting a glittering copper knife. On a the far wall, upon a high-backed stone seat, tall, black-haired, watches the approach of Tarzan and his friends with sinister, unwinking eyes. Beside him sits a woman, cold, haughty, cruelly beautiful. At a sign from Hakeru, his companions halt at the foot of the dais.
Waki ka'arikatan Hakeru.
Ka'arek shemetuaki Atef. Because this man who calls himself Tarzan of the Apes, and these others, the language of Anglo-land, I address thee, O Suten, and thy queen Tira, daughter of the sun, in their tongue.
'Tis well, Hakeru. Whence come these strangers? What seek they here? Let him who is their leader speak.
Speak.
We come from the jungles, in search of friends whom we believed were held captive in Asher.
Ye come here for the same purpose that others have come. Prophet Maachu, the father of diamonds.
Keep your father of diamonds. You're not interested in it.
So, ye think he shall be permitted to go hence from Asher he came?
Of course. Why not?
Mayhap the council of hath other plans for ye.
If Brian Gregory and his sister are here, then we'll go back to our own country.
Sultan Atef of the Hessier alone commands in Asher. If it be decreed that ye return to the outer world, so ye shall. Take them away.
They are to be treated as prisoners, O Sultan?
Say rather as our guests. Go, away with them.
Thy word, O Sultan, is law. Come, O Tarzan.
Lead on, Hakeru. We'll follow.
Well, Lieutenant, we've been in the bad this time. Things don't look so good, huh?
But we are still alive and together.
Yeah. But long.
Thank heaven we are almost out of this terrible. Did you see the eyes of that woman, Atan? They made my blood run cold.
In that chamber across the corridor, ye shall await the decree of Sultan and his council. I shall intercede thee and thy friends, O Tarzan.
I am not worrying about that. I'm thinking of our lost friends.
I help thee with them. But here is thy chamber. Enter. I and bring ye word from the council. Peace to thee, Tarzan.
Eh bien, at least we have not been separated.
Nor have our weapons been from us.
For a prison, this ain't so bad. Those stone benches around the walls, good with soft-looking.
And I suggest that we all lie down and rest while we can.
Are you not worried, Tarzan?
Worried? What about?
About what will happen to us?
It isn't time to worry, Magra. They'll have to take us out of here sometime. When they do, we'll make a run for it.
Wolf, you are still willing to share with me in the Father of Diamonds?
That's what I'm here for. But where is it?
You saw the white casket beside the pit in there?
Yeah. And you...
Could be in such a casket. Is their ceremonial chamber, that great hall? It must be in there. The casket is the logic for it.
And how do you propose to get here and into that hall?
Leave that to me. I shall open the doors. Now lie down, but do not go to sleep.
Donnerwetter, how do you know?
How I know? This door will probably waken the others. We must be outside with the door closed before they can follow.
What are we waiting for? Look, Magra, and Larson are dead to the world already. Why not get it over with?
Tarzan? He may be asleep, but not soundly enough.
Those apes Hakeru told us about. The guardian apes. Do we mix with them?
It is the chance we must take if we expect to get the diamond. Kept in the pit beside the casket. We must stay clear of it.
Well, let's get started then. If you know how to open the doors, we are wasting time.
I think we can. Weapons other than our pistols. Rifles will be in the way. Come.
Cautiously, the two men leave their couches. They advance quickly, silently to the bronze door. Thome, the granite blocks of the wall, presses lightly against one. The low click which accompanies the movement of these strange barriers is heard throughout the silent chamber. Larson grumbles in his slumber. Thome and Wolf stand tense, watching the apparently soundly sleeping ape-man. As the heavy portal swings slowly open, they step quickly out into the dimly lit corridor. Thome presses another stone, and as the heavy barrier closes behind them with a soft clang, Tarzan sits up, reaches over, and lays a hand lightly on D'Arnot's shoulder.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Shh! Quiet. Come with me.
Entendu, but
No questions. No time now. Hurry.
I am ready, but I do not see Thome or Wolf.
You will in a moment. Stand away from the door.
Monsieur, comment savez-vous?
Come on. They're ahead of us. Wait. There must be a stone out here to close. Here it is.
We are leaving Magra.
They're all right. We'll be back before they wake up. Now, hurry. We're following Thome and Wolf.
Thome and Wolf?
Thome must have known all the time how to open these doors. When they thought we were asleep, they went out. I watched Thome open the door. Somewhere in the council room behind this big door.
And what are you looking for?
A wall stone, lighter in color than... Here it is.
There they are.
Yes,
making
for
the white casket.
Yes. Open. Now come here. Behind this pillar, it's close enough.
Listen. Écoutez. They are arguing.
Now, we have an understanding. We split 50-50.
Sir, no. Magra, you and I.
That's better. Now, the lid on that box. The diamond is there.
Help me.
Together then. Now. Gold. But the diamond.
Get the disc. The diamond is in the center under that lid. Lay it on and pry it on your gun barrel.
With the golden disc on the floor between his knees, Wolf pries impatiently at the slot-like opening in its center. Thome, contemplating the excited German's closed eyes, stands thoughtfully fingering the butt of the gun at his hip. With a low, insane laugh, Wolf wrenches savagely at the disc. Abruptly, it flies open. Instantly, the vast chamber is flooded with an intense, blinding glare. The eyes of the four men are glued to the great glittering gem which lies embedded in the golden eye. Helpless beneath the sway of some superhuman power that holds them nerveless within its grip, they stand like graven images without power to speak or move. A huge, shaggy head appears above the rim of the pit behind the German. Small, red, wicked eyes glitter evilly in the white glare of the diamond. A tall, huge, long-armed, short-legged, and covered with thick red hair, clambers grotesquely over the rim of the pit. Jabbering gutturally through thick, slavering lips, the monstrous reaches out a hairy arm and paw and grasps Wolf for the back of the neck.